I woke up craving everything. So for the next 24 hours, I'm gonna be eating anything and everything I want, starting with breakfast. Before we get to the breakfast, let's go weigh myself because I wanna weigh myself now and then I'm gonna weigh myself at the end of this video to see how much weight I've gained from craving all the foods that I love. So let's go weigh myself right now. I'm 154.8 pounds. We're starting our day with a thick burrito from Nate's Corner. So apparently they have the best breakfast burritos here in SoCal. Let's open it up and devour it. Guys, it's heavy. This is so heavy. And my stomach is gonna be heavy after this meal too. Look at this burrito. So this burrito has steak, eggs, and hash browns. Guys, look how crispy the hash browns look. I'm so excited. This is so good.
Serrano peppers in here?
Yeah, there's also serrano peppers in here, so it's giving it a good kick. So the eggs were cooked so well that I thought it was sauce, but it's actually egg white. This is their chipotle sauce. Tim, you gotta try the chipotle sauce.
The sauce is spicy.
Yeah, either I'm really hungry right now and this is tasting amazing, or this is just amazing. I'm also gonna leave the macros here for this burrito. And guys, I have nothing else planned for the rest of the day, so it's literally what I'm craving. So if I'm craving a burger for lunch, I'm gonna get a burger. In-N-Out, maybe. I love the crispiness from the hash browns. It is just giving it a whole different texture, because sometimes when you're eating a burrito, it could get mushy because there's so much mush inside one tortilla. But when there's crispy hash browns in here, it gives it a good crunch. This burrito could knock someone out. And this chipotle sauce could burn someone out. Now we're at Whole Foods, and no, I'm not getting a salad. I'm actually gonna get a donut because people online are saying that they have really good donuts. I'm really craving donuts right now from all that sodium I just had from the breakfast burrito. So my sweet tooth is kicking in right now. Let's go get that donut. And actually, I'll kind of be disappointed if it's not that good because I was supposed to go to Krispy Kreme, and you guys know Krispy Kreme donut's my favorite donut shop. And this took over right now because I've never had it and I wanna try it out. So let's go get it. So they actually didn't have too many options. So I got their 2 key lime pie donuts. I'm not really a big fan of key lime pie, but I'm craving a donut, so it's gonna go down regardless. So I'm actually kind of disappointed. They don't have too many options anymore. The lady at the bakery said that they're discontinuing their donuts, so this is all we have left. You wanna try a bite?
They might, right?
Whoa.
Actually really good.
Yeah. It's actually not that bad. I'm very surprised because I'm not really a big fan of like cakey donuts like this. I like yeast donuts, like Krispy Kreme donut, but for a cakey donut, this is awesome. It has a good hint of sweetness, but it's not overpowering it. This is probably gonna be the last time they ever see this donut again in Whole Foods. I'll be straight up. This is probably the best cakey donut I've had in a while. Crazy to say because this is coming from a grocery store. It has really good chew, but it's also not dry. I can squeeze this right now and you guys are probably thinking it's dry, but it's not. It's moist. So now we're at our third stop at 85 and I need to caffeinate myself because we have an exciting day ahead of us, so I need to be energized. So I'm gonna get a sea salt coffee, which is probably the best thing here at 85 degrees. Sea salt coffee iced with an extra shot to extra boost that energy. And then and then we're just gonna drink it up. That is it. Give me life to eat more food. All right, so now it's time for the gym. I'm training push. So with push exercises, it's pretty much shoulders, chest, and triceps. Probably not going to do too many tricep exercises today. I'm just gonna do a little bit of shoulders and mostly chest. And I'm warming up on chest flies right here. And then I'm gonna do incline bench press with the Smith machine. Honestly, doing 2 sets right now on this chest fly, I feel pretty good. I'm loaded on donuts and a breakfast burrito, so. So I'm going to try to drop set everything I trained today to make it a challenge. This machine's pretty good. It's an incline chest machine. I'm gonna start off light. There's 35 pounds on here. Energy level is pretty good right now. Donuts are kicking in. All right, so the next exercise is the incline bench press on the Smith machine. I'm gonna warm up right now with just 25 pounds. Always 0 warm-ups before you get into your heavy set. Try to do like 2 or 3 warm-up sets before I get into the heavier sets. Drop set ache. I couldn't go too heavy on that bench press. It was terrible. So now I'm just gonna fast forward to shoulders and I'll leave my entire workout plan down below in my description. But right now, let's just do some shoulders. So when I'm training shoulders, I like to go lighter and do more volume than go heavier because it's a smaller muscle group. So you don't have to go too heavy. Just go light, but a lot of volume. So also when you're pressing shoulders or chest, always keep your wrist out a little bit and push out. That way you'll have a lot more tension on your chest or on your shoulders, but don't completely pull it out because then you're just gonna break your wrist, but just enough for you to just feel the tension on your shoulders or on the chest. Bam! So done with the workout. I'm pretty impressed with that workout. I wasn't getting too tired in between sets and I was going heavier than normal. But I think the carbs were working in my favor because I was dieting for the last couple of days. I was on low carb. So when I had donuts and a breakfast burrito, I think like my body just sucked all that in. So that's where I used my energy. So let's go to our next destination, shall we? All right, so we got one of my favorite meals here. I've got the double with grilled onions, and I've also got animal style fries. Now, normally when I'm eating In-N-Out off camera, I don't get the animal style fries. I just get the animal style fries when I'm filming a mukbang video. But for today, like I said, I'm eating whatever I want for 24 hours. So I got the animal style fries. You know this meal is gonna be good when your fork has some sauce on it. It's like the ultimate reveal when I'm opening up a double-doubles wrap. I'm speechless. I am speechless right now. The burger is cooked perfectly. Considering this is like a 2-ounce patty, it's not dry at all, and I got it with caramelized onions. And the only complaint I would have, and I always complain about this, is their lettuce. It's just, well, I mean, God just did the job for me. That's what I mean. The lettuce was not meant to be in my burger. It just casually came out. Now, let's devour these loaded fries with sauce, cheese, and caramelized onions. Tell me a better post-workout meal than this. I'm waiting. I could already see it in the comment section where people are gonna be like, stop glazing them. But they have a good amount of crisp and they're seasoned well. And they're the perfect size. Thin, but not too thin. Today is my day to enjoy myself. Honestly, I've been feeling pretty good today. Even with all the junk I've had, I've just been keeping in check and not going too crazy. I want to show you guys that it's totally fine to treat yourself every now and then. Letting yourself enjoy your favorite foods in moderation can actually help you stay on track in the long run with your diet. By satisfying your cravings once in a while, it takes away that urge to binge later. You don't have to be perfect to make progress. Just find that balance and enjoy the process. And that rhymed, by the way. That was such a great meal, but I think I'm craving something sweet. So I'm gonna go to Krispy Kreme Donuts and get some donuts. I was craving that all day today, but I decided to go get Whole Foods and get their donuts there. Let me just go get it so I can stop talking about it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I woke up today and I'm like, you know what? I'm craving all these foods. Let's just make a video out of it. So my recommendation would be if you're dieting and you're scared you're gonna binge eat and you're craving all these foods, just take a little bite of a donut or an ice cream. Or whatever you're craving, just take a little bite of it. But this is not a magical formula. You have to control yourself and you still have to restrain yourself from eating more. That will get your cravings out. Or you can make like a light healthy snack. For example, when I'm craving sweets, I'll make rice cakes, peanut butter, and sugar-free jam. That's like literally heaven for me when I'm dieting because it's sweet, it's salty, and I have a little bit of carbs from the rice cakes. And the rice cakes are also very macro friendly. They're like what, 30 calories for an entire rice cake? You have 2 of them, 60 calories. But enough with the talking, let's go get that Krispy Kreme donut because I'm literally right in front of it. So this Krispy Kreme donut is located inside an Amazon Fresh and they have a little kiosk. Probably won't be getting the variety I would get from a standalone Krispy Kreme donut shop, but they'll for sure have what I want here. Can I do 1 Batman, 1 original glaze, and 1 chocolate ice glaze with sprinkles? We got 3 donuts. I got the original glaze, their chocolate sprinkled donut, which I'm not really a big fan of. I don't know why I got it, but. And I also got a new donut, which I've never seen before. It's a Batman donut. It's not really a Batman donut, but they just have a little Batman sign on it, which is a Boston cream. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie, the donut that I had at Whole Foods today was really good. It is so chocolatey. Nothing beats their original glaze. Look how thick the donut is when I take a bite. It like squishes. Look how airy that is. All right, so now the last donut. Actually not bad. Either I'm really hungry and this tastes amazing, or this is not bad today. So the reason why I normally don't like this donut is because it's a little bit too sweet. It's covered in sugar, and then there's also chocolate on top. So it's like double sugar. I think it's time to order more food. It's time to order pizza. All right, so it's currently, I'm hungry, o'clock. We're gonna get Papa John's. We're gonna end the night with some pizza. And the reason why I'm picking Papa John's over Pizza Hut and Domino's is because Kim is not a big fan of pizza in general. But if she were to pick a pizza, she would say pizza from Papa John's. So that's why I'm getting Papa John's, so she could have a slice with me. After eating this meal, I'm gonna be completely satisfied because I had my burgers, I had my donuts, and I had my breakfast burrito. I'm gonna get a New York style pizza with cheese, only cheese, extra sauce, well done. I think that's gonna be the move.
Epic stuffed crust?
And we're also gonna get some wings, and that is gonna be it. All right, package secured. I got 2 wings. I got 2 different flavored wings, and I've also got a medium New York style pizza with cheese, spicy garlic, and then we have the ranch, and we also have regular garlic.
Nice.
Hopefully inside that box. what are my thoughts after eating whatever I wanted for an entire day? Honestly, it felt great, especially after coming off a 3-day low-carb diet. It really helped me crush those cravings I've been holding back. I made this video to show that it's totally okay to take a day and eat whatever you want. In fact, doing so can actually help you stick to your diet long term. By giving yourself that freedom once in a while, you avoid the urge to binge later on. You probably noticed I didn't go overboard. I didn't order 3 double doubles from In-N-Out. I didn't down a fully loaded large pizza from Papa John's, and I didn't grab a dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme. I kept in check, satisfied the cravings, and now I'm actually looking forward to getting back on track tomorrow. 165.4.